Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. Uh, haven't played in a little while. They finally dropped the Pale Garden update. Looks like it's a new music track maybe, or just one that I don't hear often enough. But yeah, we're gonna get some propagules, I think they're called, from these guys over here. And then we'll head back to base. Because we've just been getting loot. That's basically been everything. And I've fixed my accessibility settings even further, so I should be completely fine to do whatever. Dude, genuinely, I love the new Pale Garden block set. It is possibly one of my favorite additions they've made. The one thing I'm concerned about is obviously getting it, because it's kind of hard in comparison to even the mangrove biome, which is already rare on its own, don't get me wrong. I'm just excited, because I haven't seen something that's been genuinely intended to be a little bit scary in Minecraft since Endermen were originally added. And that was a long time ago. Which, to be fair, they weren't necessarily intended to be scary, they just kind of were a little. The only thing that I think is missing from this game is the ability to just straight up change biomes. I feel like Terraria has that part down, but it's something Minecraft lacks. Dang, really? No iron? Anyway, mangrove is among my... It's one of the colors of wood I like as well, because it's somewhere in between the red of the nether nylium blocks and the actual... and just dimmer red coloration. It's very nice. I don't need to hold on to this redstone. Ugh, the voice crack! Anyway. Just seemed interesting to think about. I do like that it looks like a giant chunk of meat if you do it right, and if you use, like, end rods and stuff. Speaking of which, again, I do want to start working on my base, so as soon as I can get pale wood, I'm probably going to start using that as one of our main block sets for it. Obviously, I grabbed a bunch of jungle wood and whatnot, but pale oak is just genuinely so good looking. Like, I'm just going to use that as soon as I'm given the opportunity. If we do end up getting rain, I do want to start fishing a bit as well. Because fishing loot does give us a couple of useful drops, potentially. Are these propagules not ready? Oh, I just didn't see it drop. Okay. We don't really need too many, since they're pretty much guaranteed to fall. So, let's just get like 4. Let's head back to base. Fish! Should just be mostly that direction, if I've got my coordinates correct. A hint of that way. This series has been great. Love Minecraft. Got a glass of orange juice on hand. And I was thinking about some of the unhinged things that I have in the past mentioned wanting to do. And I don't think I ever mentioned it on an actual video, but one of the things that I want to do, just to see what would happen, is make macaroni and cheese, like one of those instant mac things, using orange juice. And it's completely, utterly stupid and probably a waste of food, but like, it's instant mac, so it's not that really massive a waste. Right? And I'm pretty sure it does work, because it just needs to absorb liquid. The only reason why I want to do it is because I think it would be funny. Did I hear Wandering Trader, or was that the sheep? No, it's just my schizophrenia that I totally have, guys. Oh, man. I want to build a fun little campfire structure at base when we get back. That'll be fun. The thing that I literally have not been able to get off of my mind is freaking Dungeons and Dragons, because I am continuing to run as a DM for the original group of like 6 people, but there was also another campaign that I was going to end up running, or that I'm planning to run with a couple of other friends. It's going to be probably much smaller, and while deciding on several different possible ideas that we could go for, I came up with one that I just love so much because it's urban fantasy setting. And every single one of those people knows about this channel. At least every single person who's planning on being a part of that particular campaign knows about it. So I don't know if I want to talk about it too much, but it's a fun, very basic urban fantasy with the idea of magical creatures are integrated in everyday life. So a warlock or ghoul or silly monster or whatever won the rights to haunt the apartment building that the characters are in, and in like an auction or whatever, right? And they literally just have to go do something about it and freaking vacate the house until they can find a way to remove this ghoulish goober, because their landlord has a clause in their what is it? In their contract that prevents them from just outright leaving and voiding it if a silly warlock or whatever chooses to haunt it. So the players have to go collect some kind of magic stone on a quest in order to seal the guy. And I think that it's just a funky idea to have it be like, oh, again? Everybody has to move out of the apartment block for a few days until either the problem gets fixed or they manage to find another location. And I like to think that it's not even just actual government sanctioned. It's just like a, what's the term? A splinter group that's just for all the ghouls and undead guys. That's just like trying to get undead rights, but because they can't, they just do random crap like this so that the ghouls and ghosts have an opportunity to haunt. It's so just funky to me. I think that it's a great idea. It's one of the favorite silly concepts I've come up with for campaign ideas. Honestly, I really hope I get to run it. And if somebody sees this, please feel free to steal the idea, because it's not super original, so it's just a fun little concept, one that I'd be absolutely fine hearing about somebody else running. Ouch. It would be absolutely wonderful to either experience running it, playing in it, or any other sort of thing in a world where there's a secondary government that just does whatever to try and keep the ghouls regulated. It's like almost a conspiracy. Except everybody knows about the thing. They just deal with it because they don't really have another option. And because it's cheaper to go on adventures than to hire adventurers most of the time. With the exception, of course, being like every once in a while you have a particularly powerful banshee or whatever causing massive problems. And at that point, the government probably has to get involved and summon SEAL Team 6 or something on them. I don't know. That kind of thing's always just seemed fun to me. It's definitely a concept I want to run very, very soon. You know. Anyway. Honestly, one of my favorite concepts, at least over the sake of comedy and just like regular hijinks, it just seems like a more fun campaign rather than the full-on dark fantasy or more serious tones that I usually would go for. It's very, very comedic and lighthearted, and I really was hoping that I would get to run it, but the general consensus was instead going for space-based campaign, which sort of functions off of some of the base rules of, I think it's D&D Spelljammer. I believe that's what the module is called. I do not remember precisely, but it would be space fighting with a bunch of integrated mechanics for ship control and combat like that, just so that the players have some way to fight while in mid-space. That not only involves their class, but also whatever they've actually integrated into their ship and whatnot. Like, you can buy a special upgrade to make your ship have a cooler shield, or just attach a giant gun to it. Or give it a big grabby hand that it can use to whack other spaceships with. I just think that that would be enjoyable. And there's going to be a more overarching plot of a guy trying to use a Dyson sphere or something. That one's less important to fully flesh out immediately, since we haven't fully decided yet, but so far it seems like what people are looking toward. There was also one based on immortality and a whole bunch of... That was just the darkest of the three options, and people didn't really vote for that immediately. A couple people were fine with everything, of course, but like, who wouldn't be? Anyway, it's just all fun. I'm excited to fully run for the players at this point. Let's see here. Oh, right, as for base plans, I want to make a big tree. Or a tree stump. Preferably just a tree, but, you know. Make it a cool big tree that stretches up into the skyline. Make it like a big old building. We've got the jungle wood for it, after all. I'd have to frickin'... I might do a creative mode stream where I just, like, plan out the general idea for it so I can get a better grip of what I want to make. That might be a good idea. I don't play creative mode Minecraft enough to do a lot of stuff with it. I don't really feel like harvesting those right now. We're home! We can actually make another portal now. I'm willing to go there today. Probably not a wise decision, of course, but I'm willing to deal with it if it means, I don't know, setting certain things up. We should have enough beef at this point to do pretty much anything. I just need coal. I do have some, but it's not enough. Glad I have orange juice to help me think. First things first, let's move this guy down and remove the coordinates. Set spawn. I guess I can separate these into 3 piles of beef. And then do the math from there. What is that, 7 times 6? So we need like... hold on, give me a minute. 4 coal? Because it's 8 per. Well, 4 is 32. 6 is 48. Yeah, so... It would be 6, but I kind of want to not waste very much. So we'll put in 5, and then... like, 2 wood should be good. Because you do, like, just full 4 sticks, right? With the exception of this last one, which does just use 2 full wood. My Minecraft math is mathing. Here, let's use these logs for it. So 2 wood, and then 4 sticks per. I only really needed 1 chunk. That's quite nice. We'll get to that when we get to that. Goobers! Hello! I need to make a lead. For those who didn't see the last episode, we got sticky pistons thanks to a jungle temple. I'm gonna use this just for misc stuff, which includes all of these random tools. And gold blocks are a mineral. Protection 3, I didn't even realize. Protection 3 is crazy for some leggings, especially with our current gear. Nuts. Right, I do want to start harvesting sugarcane soon. I'm not sure why that's not really growing very much. It could be just because I'm far away from it. I really do not remember exactly how sugarcane functions, so... I don't know. I guess I can just wait over here while that cooks, right? I'd really like to organize more stuff, but I guess... Oh, I should deforest all that bamboo. Hold on. I am going to do something that the, it's not good for the environment. Right, bones are organic, arrows, I mean, kind of, right? I'll let the steak build itself up, whatever. Deforestation. Let me grab some ingots for that. Whoa! I love the doggy. And I'm making a separate sword for it entirely, just because I feel like it. I'll use the boat to bring it back, probably. I sure hope no drowns with tridents attack me for the 18th time. Okay, good. But yeah, I want to deforest this area a little bit, just because the bamboo kind of gets in the way of stuff. And in case I want to use it for future building projects, like more big trees that I want to span stuff across. That is the wrong sword, I'm realizing. Bamboo forests look cool, but they kind of... And I guess they're kind of easy to clear out. They're also a great source of sticks. Goodbye, panda habitat. Jeez. Don't clip that. I might have to clip that. It's too good to be left behind. Goodness me, this is quite a satisfying experience. Removing all this bamboo. Yeah, it looks like the sugarcane only grows when you're near enough to it. That's freaking weird, man. I'm gonna kill this tiny tree as well. Look at how fast that ate the sword. Holy crap. It's funny how swords fast cut bamboo. Yep, okay. Do axes? Yeah, axes don't cut it nearly as quick. It's almost hand speed with freaking stone axe. Anyway, that cleared out a very good amount. I believe we can just make a bunch of sticks for this, right? Might as well. It's a good use of the material. I don't know why you can't just use bamboo as a stick itself. That would make more sense. That's probably just me. It's also going to be nice to never have to fear of running out of sticks, because that's actually a problem sometimes. And in case we ever, like, need to villager trade for some reason. Of course, you could just harvest trees to do the same thing, but, like, come on, where's the fun in that? Also, we cleared out a little bit of space, which I guess I can use now for, what, sugarcane? Hold on. Pick up a little bit more of that. Why do I have frickin' regular saplings? That's weird. Let me do some of this. Heck yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm a little bit stupid, okay? Alright, we've got all of our sticks. Let's take this back. And the stuff should be done smelting by now, I'm sure. Oh, hey, our tiny little garden's grown. I want to put gardens in the tree leaves. That'll be fun. Wow, really? Okay, these two are done. So that should be 4 sticks for that. Sticks for that, and then 2 planks for that. And if you're wondering why that happens, each stick is worth 0.5 an item when it comes to smelting, and each plank is worth 1.5 items. So it is more efficient to turn planks into sticks, because you get... No, it isn't. That is incorrect, but don't worry about that. I totally said something true. Definitely not lying to you. Anyway, when it comes to... I'm gonna make a stick box, hold on. When it comes to smeltering, coal is also worth 8 items, and that is the reason why we... It's the reason why we put enough coal for 40 items. It's 5 coal is 40 items, because math. The one thing Minecraft taught me to do. Cool, we have a bunch of steak. We're never going to be low on food again for, like, a while. Could you imagine a farm in the tree? That'd be awesome. I guess I'll still hold on to some melons and eat through them slowly. I kind of want to get cookies. Like, just complete side note, I kind of want cookies. Just because they're fun. I should do glowberries while I'm at it, since I can just throw these up here on this tree and then they'll grow. And then we harvest them at the top because glowberries grow super annoyingly weirdly. Do they not plant on leaves? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, hold on. Nobody will notice. Absolutely no one will notice. Alright, there we go. Honestly, that's some great progress for the day. We got beef. We waited by the sugarcane a little bit. Jeez. And now I'm going to do something unprecedented and make books. We can't even make freaking 2 bookshelves. Oh my gosh. No, we can. We just can't make 3. Hold on. I gotta change that right the frick now. I really want to do enchanting, but I don't want to wait 4 years for the sugarcane to grow, so what I'm gonna do is AFK it, like, tonight, probably, while I do random stuff like exercise or something. And yes, I understand that it might be a little bit stupid to exercise late at night, but shut up. I'm gonna coat this coast with some more sugarcane. And then we'll just need to leave 3 to make 1 more book. This game is just so beautiful, oh my gosh. Cool, okay, so I'll probably time-lapse the growing of it by just AFKing in a box with F1 on or something. And then I'll mute it afterwards or something. We'll see. I'll figure something out. Okay. That is enough to finally do... Yeah, we can make 3 bookshelves. It is absolutely frickin' nothing, but it's better than nothing. 1 dirt. Dirt is a mineral. I don't know why I put it in the plant box. I should go get Horsey back. Whenever I get the opportunity. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, look, perfectly smelted. I did my math right! We've got almost 2 stacks of beef as well, which is crazy good. Let's see here. Right, I wanted to do a campfire thing because they're cute and funny. So that's that. Boom. Campfire. Campfire is great for more cooking that we're going to end up doing. Can I make fences, actually? What is it? 2 on the outside? That is incorrect entirely. Thank you. 6 should be fine. Just because I'm going to do... Oh. I just want to do something like this for fun. Question is if I want to do like a single hunk or if I want to do multiple. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I mean these guys. Yeah, probably only want to do 1 hunk. I know I'm saying hunk because it's funny. Boom. That looks straight up terrible because it's not end rods. So, what if I do something like this? And make it look like it is stuck on a stick attached to another one. Boop, boop, boop. Goodness. Okay, that was so close to being exactly what I wanted. Another log for 3 more things. There we go. Booyah! Alright, cool. So now it looks like it's hanging. Hold on, so if I... 1, 2... Yeah, hold on, I can just, like, make this even taller. Doesn't seem completely reasonable, but I don't want any fences in my inventory or storage because I always get freaking mad by seeing them there because it's always just, like, a singular fence. So we need enough to have 3 left, right? Yeah, so 3... 2 like that. 1 like that. Hunk of meat. Slab of meat. Yes, we're making jerky. Smoked jerky. Sorry, what? Oh, cool. Holding a shield prevents you from stripping it. Anyway, it looks kind of like jerky now, and I think that's fun. So, you know, we got one thing set up. It's our monument because we have beef now. It's a wonderful creation. Oh, there you go. Now what? I guess I wait for sugarcane, right? And come back whenever I do another episode. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right. So by next time, I'll probably have enough for 15 bookshelves total. I'm going to store the books, the enchantering stuffs in here. Smithing templates are kind of an other type thing, in my opinion. Put that away there. Dispenses, also kind of an other type thing. Bamboo, seeds, and string all go in this box. I'm going to put horse armor in there as well, since it relates to animals, which technically kind of like living things, so they kind of go with the plants. Put the boat back for later usage. Murder the beetroots, because they're annoying, and I don't like them. Replant them anyway, because I'm going to need them for beetroot stew in the future. And also because they make a really nice decoration color. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. We made very little progress today, other than a little bit of building, as you can see behind me, and bookshelves, you know, some other crafting stuff today. So it wasn't too much, but it was what I'm gonna get done. I will complete the sugarcane so that you guys don't have to wait through it. I will do that myself, because it's annoying and takes forever. And that should be all for today. So thanks for watching. And most importantly, hold on. Can I stand right here? Yes. Have a nice day. Bye.